Welcome back to the channel, good friends. Brian from Apex Detail. Today we're going to take a close look at the Rupes LHR21 MarkIII. You can get the tool by itself, or you can get it included in a kit with polishers and pads and everything you need to get started in paint correction. This here, the tool by itself, you can find advertised anywhere between $420 and $450. Something very important that needs to be stated. When you're looking at just a polisher or just pads or just correction fluids by themselves, you're only looking at one link within the chain. They are meant to be systems. So, as it states here, if you attach a different pad that's not meant to be within the system, it can make the polisher act a little bit different, sound different, maybe be louder, have more vibration, and you need to maybe experiment with trial and error to see what works and what doesn't, but I would recommend staying within this polishing system of whatever you're buying to get the optimum results. By the way, a very nice 30-foot cord, and the casing is a nice, softer, has a rubber feel to it compared to the hard plastic casing. For the closer look segment of the video, we have a polisher with 500-watt motor, 3,000 to 5,200 RPMs, and has this one here has a 15 millimeter orbit. There's another one with a 21 millimeter orbit. Again, the 30-foot power cord. The Mark III has a revamped new electronic speed dial, has great tactile feedback, and the progressive trigger kind of allows you to make more soft and subtle changes for more precise speed control. Time to plug it in and fire it up for you guys. The polisher is smooth and it's not overbearingly loud and doesn't scream. Again, this one here has a 15 millimeter throw. It oscillates and rotates. And if you see it stall, don't panic. The oscillation still is doing plenty of work. That's the misconception out there, that if a polisher stalls, it's not doing anything. Can't be more incorrect. The shroud rubs up against the backing plate, so once a month, oil it up a little bit. Don't cut that backing plate back or use a washer mod. The engine, the motor is powered for that rub, that friction, and if you change it, you're going to throw off the polisher and may get some vibration and a bit of noise. And here is some numbers behind the vibration and noise from the machine. And here is an example of a combination or a team you can throw together within their system. It's a random orbital polishing system. Starts at coarse, also medium fine, and goes to ultra fine. And here are some dimensions for the polisher, and may be helpful in case you're looking for a machine or tool that does a specific job and fits into a specific area. Not a heavy polisher to speak of. You can comfortably use it all day long. You're just guiding the polisher. You're not applying pressure to it anyways. If you're beat and tired at the end of the day after correction, you're probably doing something wrong. Let the tool do the work. This is just a little over 5.5 pounds. And now we get to the look inside segment. This is where we tear down the tool and look at the internals. Are the working components quality, put together well, or sloppily made? Backing plate removed, and again, no washer mod. I don't use the washer mods and extend the backing plate out, which can cause vibration. The tool wasn't meant or set up that way. It reveals the precise machined, CNC machined counterweight. 3 Phillips head screws. You remove those and you can pull off the counterbalance, and that reveals 4 more screws which you can remove to get the shroud out of the way and open up the gearbox. Rupes has a great track record of having a decent warranty system and repair program. To me, it doesn't mean much because when a polisher goes down, the customer doesn't care about a warranty program on a polisher. They want their car finished. So I learned to fix my own polishers and maintain them. And within maintenance includes grease. This has quality grease. It doesn't have the cheap, thin, runny grease that most polishers have from factory. This grease is very thick and viscous and of better quality. I still like to swap out for my Wolf heads red, but I could tell you there's no need to swap out the grease on this unit. Let's remove the platypus handle and take a look at the gearbox. That will reveal 4 more Phillips head screws to remove the gearbox and shroud and get to the motor. And fair warning, opening these up on your own and working on them on your own will void the warranty. For me, it means nothing. So we remove the casing and you see the pinion gear here. We can then slide the motor straight out. And I can tell you this is quality made. From the sealed bearings to the directional fan, the field windings are coated and clean. The laminations, very clean, clean cut. The field windings on the other side coated, which leads to an epoxy connection to the commutator, and then another sealed bearing on the other side. Quality made, yes indeed. The directional fins on the fan lead to better air circulation within the unit. There are vents for the heat to escape. The wiring, the connections, copper crimp connectors, everything is great. So let's listen to the polisher. Pros and cons of the tool. Pros: the noise isn't obnoxious, it's smooth, it's effective, quality built inside and out. The cons, no doubt, the price. This has been Brian from Apex Detail, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. As a rating on the channel, I give it an 8 out of 10.